Johnson could still go get the loss.
And finished off by Banchero.
Strong effort that time, producing the best look possible.
Now, here's Ivy. His last outing, he had 18 points. Here's Johnson, and then Johnson with the jam.
Magic doing a little self-serve, going vertical on him.
Wagner outside. Carter outside. Bain kicks to Suggs. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Johnson. And again, it's Orlando converting.
Doug showing you right there, he's not just the facilitator.
Suggs against Johnson. That one doesn't go. Magic leading by 6. The kick out to Bain. Banchero outside. Back to Bain. Shot on the way, and Lively pulls it down. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Las Vegas. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Well, you know, the cohesiveness was evident out there. These guys feel like they can win in any arena, and they proved it that game.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Asar Thompson. That is his first foul of the game. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Asar Thompson. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
Now, here's Suggs. He's coming off a 22-point game against the Rockets in Houston. Las Vegas trails by 4. Johnson kicks to Ivy. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Oh, interior defense doesn't hold back against Ivy, but he just explodes right by them and gets it to go.
Bain looking around. Banchero against Thompson. Banchero, that's good.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far. And this is what you want Ivy doing, attacking lanes to the rim with confidence.
Orlando's front office, Clark, has made it clear they're turning the page on the rebuild, entering the win now phase.
And the reason they're able to make that shift, Kevin, is because they drafted 2 franchise cornerstones. Banchero and Wagner developed. Quickly and have a lot of runway in front of them.
And a chance now to catch up on some numbers with the hustle stats for the Magic.
Just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmarish clamps thus far.
You know, points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better. Catches the defense napping there. Those plays can be crushing.
Pass to Black. Bain kicks to Banchero. Carter on the wing. To the middle. Wants to get it to Black and does. 5 on the clock. Here's Banchero. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Banchero's got 10 points in the game.
This is what they were hoping to get from him tonight. Solid performance.
And here's Ivy. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. Here's Black. Plays it. Up off the glass. And the Magic lead by 6.
At 6'7", Black has really good positional size and using that length to his advantage.
Here's Ivy. Plays it up and banks it in. 6 points for him.
Tell you what, he's 3 or 4 now. Looks like his game's on offensively.
Wagner outside. Pass to Banchero. Carter with a screen on DeRozan. The 3 from Banchero.
Well, with his solid midi game, you expect him to knock that one down.
That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
He knows he can get his shot anytime he wants, and he also knows he has the green light.
Down low. And then Carter with the dunk.
Always a threat to score. Banchero, that time with a sweet find.
Johnson draws the double. On the wing, DeRozan. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Wagner left side. Outside, Bain. Carter sets the pick for Bain. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And here's Las Vegas. They trail by 1. Johnson kicks to Ivy. 3-pointer. Black grabs the board. The Magic shooting 47% from the field to start things off. Now, Banchero. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Houston. 4 on the shot clock. This one for 3. Johnson with the rebound. Las Vegas has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Lively, that's good.
Boy, for a player who can be a one-man offense, DeRozan's got plenty in his passing game skill set, too.
And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. A tough loss coming against the Rockets in the last game they played.
Yeah, I mean, on the road. Their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
And you know what, guys? It just seemed like they never really had the kind of energy necessary. They just weren't comfortable on the defensive end.
Here's what Orlando's going with right now. Goga Bitadze's checked in for Carter, and Isaac subbed in for Banchero. Now, here's Johnson. He's coming off a 16-point game against Phoenix. Puts up a deep 3. Pierce's shot is off.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Here's Black. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. He was all alone on that one. Bain's got a couple of threes now in the first of the match.
When you look at his numbers, Desmond Bane is historically good from 3-point.
Here's Spears. The rebound by Bitadze.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. The Magic making a switch here. De Silva's checked in. A minute 50 left in the first quarter of the game. DeRozan scanning the floor. And finished off by DeRozan.
At 6'6", DeRozan can fly with the best of them.
Here's Wagner. Pass to Black. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Las Vegas.
And the last time they faced this club, rebounding was their big advantage.
Clearly, that was the overriding factor. Double-digit advantage on the board. They just pounded them inside.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Here's Johnson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, pretty much the perfect point guard. There is such a thing. Magic has incredible passing skills, great size, unbelievable vision, plus leadership qualities that make him CEO-like.
And both free throws good for Johnson.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Pass to Bitadze. And here is Isaac. And easy 2 points on the layup. And the Magic lead by 2.
And Isaac's really a big-time player on the interior. When he's near the basket, he's looking to score the ball.
Johnson outside. We've got 28 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Edgecombe. 3-pointers off the mark.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
Here's Isaac. Off the left rim and out.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Paolo Banchero getting it done for Orlando. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Back to the action in just a minute. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And from what we've seen from Orlando, what do you guys see?
I mean, offensively, I thought they did a good job of protecting the ball. And defensively, boy, were they disruptive.
Yeah, I like the way they forced a ton of turnovers and then took advantage of those turnovers with opportunistic baskets.
Bitadze is out there with Isaac. Then it's Franz Wagner. Then there's Black. And it's De Silva in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thanks. The Magic are coming together. Paolo Banchero said, this is a special group. We have something that you don't always see in professional sports. Guys really have each other's backs and look after one another. Not only are we close, but we're really talented and versatile as a team. Back to you, Kevin.
A young, exciting team. Allie, we thank you very much. Now, here's Wagner, following the miss by DeRozan. Wagner passes to Black. Now, Bitadze. Just 5 to shoot. And Bitadze throws it down.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Wagner left side. Messi grabs the rebound.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do. Their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Here's De Silva. 9 points last game out. Back to Black. It is Bitadze. Defended by Messi. Bitadze can't hit.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Black in the post, and it's Bitadze in the corner. Black up top, and Bitadze throws it down.
Kept his head up the whole time right there. Black able to find his teammate.
So, Clark, when you watch Anthony Black, size, playmaking, defense, a lot to like here.
That is a fact, for sure. The 6th pick in 2023. Shooting was the question mark, still is a bit, but I tell you, that's the one area of the game you've seen over the years. Many players make great strides in refining their shot because of the work they put into it. I don't think he's going to be any different.
Here's Wagner following the score by DeMar DeRozan. And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Suggs, he's checked in for Orlando. Pass to Black. Now Isaac. Outside, Suggs. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Magic lead by 4.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't going to get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
And the Magic making a change here. Haynes checked in.
You know, on the drive, Suggs can be a bit unpredictable, which keeps him, I think, a step ahead of the defense. You don't want him knowing exactly what you're going to do. I think he's got a big speed advantage in that matchup. It could actually be a blow-by every single time.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
And that 84% free throw percentage is a testament to all the hard work he's put in on the line.
You know, even in games where he hasn't been at his best this season, I mean, he still managed to get it done at the charity stripe when he gets his opportunity.
And it's Suggs missing. Las Vegas trails by 3. Payne finds Suggs. Crops in the layup for 2. Suggs has got 8.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside. It goes strong to the rim.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Now here's Johnson. 9 points in the game so far. Clock at 6. Pass to Nisi. It's blocked. Wagner against Ivy. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It goes on Jaden Ivey. Well, at 6'10", GA, Franz Wagner provides great versatility to this offense.
Yeah, and he's a solid decision maker, capable of running the show. He's a gifted scorer and playmaker. Plus, he provides matchup problems with that size.
The Magic making a switch here. De Silva's checked in.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line. And when you have this kind of size as a point guard, what a tremendous advantage. And Magic can really match up with all 5 positions.
The offensive rebound. Outside, Suggs goes back up. And that's 2 points on the layup. Suggs has got the lead up to 7 now for Orlando.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now that they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Orlando, they've gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. Wagner from long range. Rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
And he's missed every single shot he's attempted today, but somehow they're still in the lead.
Wagner looking it over. The shot that time, not on target.
And he just hasn't been able to make anything.
And his athleticism is really off the charts. Love seeing Thompson punching home like that.
Bounce pass Wagner. Bain drawn the double team. Wagner outside. Batadze setting a screen for Wagner. Shoots from the line. Pass to De Silva. Now here's Suggs. And a wide open look for Bain. Traps in the train. Bain's got 11 points.
And without looking at the scoreboard, you think they were the team trailing and trying to fight their way back.
Yeah, I love the energy they're playing with. I say it this way. Good teams, championship teams, play against the game as much as they play against the opponent. Nice uptick here in their second chance points in this quarter.
Ivy, such a quick first step. It makes him so difficult to guard off the mound.
Orlando moving the ball around. Ivy against Bain. Orlando needs to get off a shot. Wagner. Doesn't go either for Wagner.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back in it. To a better rhythm.
And the foul on Magic Johnson. That's foul number 2 for him. And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Paolo Banchero's checked in for Orlando. Black comes in for Franz Wagner. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Las Vegas. There's Batadze. Good work defensively by Lively.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
Yeah, you know, they're hustling and giving a good effort, that's for sure, but unfortunately, the execution has been lacking.
Here's Suggs. After the basket by Las Vegas. Pass to Bain. Inside. Stolen by Lively. To the inside. It's stolen by Banchero. To the paint. Stolen by Lively. Now Las Vegas moving it up. There's the steal. Here we go, one-on-one. Batadze finds Black. They set the pick. Suggs passes to Bain. Shot clock at 5. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. Johnson's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. On the wing, Bain. Ivy defending. They get it again.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take it down.
Good closeout from Suggs right there. How about the young fella impacting the game at the defensive end?
Orlando making some changes. Carter, he's checked in for Goga Bitadze. And it's Franz Wagner in for Black. Kicks it out to Johnson. pass to Thompson. And the layup is good. 9 points now in the game from Asar Thompson. And Greg, the way the floor is spaced now, how much would you enjoy playing in this current environment?
I'm lacing up my kicks as you say that. It would have been a lot of fun. But not only do you have more room to operate, defenders practically... They can't touch it.
Defensively, you've got to apply more pressure to a shooter of his caliber.
Here's Johnson. 11 points in the game. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And the turnover total is staggering. And this staff cannot be happy.
Not at all, guys. I mean, all these mistakes and miscues have really hamstrung their effort.
Now, here's Banchero. 10 points for him. Knocked away. And stolen by Thompson. Johnson with it. Now defended by Bain. Yep, it counts. And it's 13 points for Magic Johnson.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Now, here's Suggs. Steady offensive output from him, averaging more than 16 points a game. Carter with a screen on Thompson. Here's Banchero for 3. The shot, no good. Good D by Thompson. Bobbed up there for Thompson. It's stolen by Banchero. Suggs looking around. Banchero outside. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Another foul will give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
Las Vegas trails by 3. Crosses over. No good that time. Orlando's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter. Just 2 of 6 from long range. Gets it to fall. The bucket from Bain.
Shots are just flowing from him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Ivy dishes to Johnson. Wagner against Thompson. Down low. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
This will be his 3rd free throw shot of the game.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
And it's really baffling. I don't know how he lost his touch at the line so dramatically, guys. I mean, and it happened quickly as well. He's nowhere close to what he shot from the line last season.
Now here is Carter. He's coming off a 10-point game against Houston. And it's Jaden Ivey with the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
3rd personal foul. 3rd team foul.
Bain kicks to Suggs. Launches it. And shot off. Desmond Bain getting it done for the Orlando Magic. He ends up dropping in 2 from distance. Making a difference from long range in this one. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Immediately. Yeah, that's right, not the shot.
Hello, folks. Still a ways off from All-Star Weekend. But let's first check in on who's in the running for this year's three-point contest.
I remember when three-point shooters were just specialists, but now everyone's doing it. Hard to narrow down this list.
Yeah, but usually you have to be a truly elite. And changing focus now to the Orlando Magic. They're halfway through what's certainly been a competitive game. And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. It's been a clinic out there by Desmond Bane.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
On the court right now for Las Vegas, Magic Johnson is out there with Jaden Ivey. Then it's Derek Lively. Then it's Thompson.
And I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
And it's in there.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Bane, no good. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Las Vegas in the midst of a 4-game road trip right now. That'll be game number 3. Looking to get it going. And Wagner lays it in.
Good work by Wagner there, taking advantage of a point-blank opportunity.
Johnson against Suggs. Johnson, the pass to Lively. And he can't jam it through.
Boy, that is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers that thing home.
Hunter on the wing. Back to Banchero. No one near Suggs as he lets it go. Here's Carter. Second chance shot. He lays it in. Carter's got his second basket of the night.
A terrific offensive rebounder. Carter Jr. excels at using that big body of his to take advantage on the board.
Johnson finds Thompson. Some nice passing by Las Vegas here. Johnson with it. He's got 15. 5 to shoot. Las Vegas needs to get off a shot. Ivy. Las Vegas again missing. Magic leading by 4. Well, when you watch Franz Wagner, Clark, what impresses you about the young forward?
His versatility and his motor are probably the 2 things that stand out. He does a lot of good things at both ends of the floor. And then you factor in, he takes great pride in playing the game, particularly when playing for his country and representing Germany. In 2023, when Germany played at the World Championship, he and his brother Mo were part of the winning team.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks a lot, Kevin. Well, Desmond Bane, a deadly floor spacer, but he said, I have to be respected in a lot of different ways. Don't pigeonhole me into just being a catch-and-shoot guy or a movement shooter. I can score the ball in a variety of ways and do multiple things on the court. Guys, back over to you.
A lot for sure in his bag. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. Bane, no good.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And it's Thompson with the jam.
It's like Ivy has that sixth sense of where his teammates are on the floor.
Here's Suggs. It's rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Here's Suggs. Good work defensively by Johnson. Las Vegas trails by 3. And Thompson slams it home.
Showtime! Oh my God! That's the nastiest dunk I've ever seen, man. Oh! Oh my God! What was he thinking? Get out of the way! Follow Vaquero, what are you doing? This guy tucked off. Oh my gosh. One more time, man. You see it coming a mile away. And he pushed it. He got mad. Oh, my. I got to save that one.
Thompson used to having to fight through contact.
And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. He's checked in for Las Vegas. Looking now at some numbers for Desmond Bane.
And guys, his effective field goal percentage is trending in the wrong direction over the past 5 games. Shot discipline hasn't been the best. He'll be looking to play a smarter game tonight.
Now, here's Bane. 16 points for him. Pass to Banchero. Over Johnson. Misses off the right iron. In Las Vegas, they've gone 4-7 to get things started here in the second half. Jay, and that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Orlando's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Here is Carter. And here's Wagner. Ivy defending. Wagner passes to Banchero. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for Las Vegas. On Wednesday, they'll take on Domantas Sabonis. Then on Friday, they'll go up against DeJounte Murray. No good on the free throw.
You know, one of the things you love about Banchero, he shows you his passion for the game. He brings great effort every night, and he's a guy his teammates love playing with.
Fears with it. He's covered by Suggs. They now take the lead.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic, and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Las Vegas.
Well, you know, for me, when you can convert this many times in the paint, I think that's a sign that your offense is really in a healthy state.
And another stat that they've excelled at is points off assists. They're moving the ball around and creating great looks for one another.
And here's Las Vegas. Right now they're on a 9-0 run. Hands it from downtown. Fears has got the lead up to 5 now for Las Vegas.
In college, the jumper wasn't automatic for Fears. I see signs of improvement.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Johnson with it. Picked up by Banchero. It counts. And the foul. It's on Paolo Banchero.
Well, Magic is simply that good and that smooth. Even while being fouled, he gets it up and down.
He's made all 3 of his free throws so far.
The line for 1.
Free throw no good for Johnson. The Magic trail by 5. Payton for 3. Rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Thompson finds Ivy. Now Fears. It's hauled in by the Magic. Carter's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Suggs. From outside, off the mark. And here's Las Vegas. A 14. Oh, what a dunk!
And when he lets the athleticism take over, Thompson can do almost anything.
Banchero outside. Outside, Suggs. From the arc. It's rebounded by Las Vegas.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
It'll go in the Las Vegas lead is cut to just 5 points in the basket from Black.
And showing off some agility on the break. Banchero is so elusive in the open floor.
And he lobs it up toward the rim. It's stolen by Banchero. In the corner, it's Bane. Offensive rebound, Carter. And there's 2 points. Working on the goals, paying off that time. Carter's got 8 points.
A tough first half, but it's been a different story here since the break.
Inside, marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And it's the Magic with the ball after the basket by Las Vegas. Carter with the 3. No good. He's now missed more than he's made. 4 for 9. Out to the right wing. Shoots. Pierce's shot is off.
And it's just one of those days, guys. He has just struggled to shoot the basketball.
Outside, Payne. Back to Carter. Right side, Suggs. Carter with the screen. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Asar Thompson.
Suggs is a capable shooter now. He requires a little extra attention.
The Magic have shot 75% at the stripe, 6 of 8.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Unfortunate injury aside, Jalen Suggs-Clark has really come into his own now.
Yeah, I agree, Kevin. I mean, hitting his stride in a major way. I mean, he seems to have really figured the game out, how to utilize his gifts and tools. He was always a great defender. Offensively, I think, is where his game has taken the biggest jump.
The Magic making a switch here. De Silva's checked in. Here's De Silva. After the basket by Las Vegas. It's up a 3. And it's Johnson with the rebound.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
That's been the key to this league. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Well, constantly finding lanes to the basket, getting great looks inside.
Out to Carter. Pass to Banchero. From outside the arc. It's rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got his 20th rebound here tonight. Saw that coming. Now, Fears. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. And DeMar DeRozan the bucket on the assist from Fears. Fears has got 4 assists in the game. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Fires from deep. He'll go in the Las Vegas lead is cut to just 7 points in the basket from Suggs.
In terms of scoring, he hadn't done much of it. Just 1 of 7 this quarter.
Pass to DeRozan. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Well, he's given himself a chance. 6 shots he's gotten up this quarter, but only able to convert on 1 of them.
Johnson, double team. Pass to Fear. Some nice passing by Las Vegas here. And it's Suggs with the rebound. The Magic trail by 4. Outside, Payne fires for 3. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. Johnson's.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly. And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And Banchero. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. 1:30 left in the 3rd quarter. Payne with the steal. Lets it go from 11. DeMar DeRozan grabs the board. Las Vegas leading by 4. To the inside. Pass to Edgecombe. Carter against Johnson. Magic driving in. Shot clock at 6. And the basket by DeRozan. DeRozan's got 8 here in the quarter. There's a minute left in the 3rd. Suggs kicks to Banchero. Back to Suggs. Hands the shot from the wing. And Suggs has got 16.
Making the right call. The pick and roll frees Suggs up to take the shot, and he does.
And they call an illegal screen here.
This has definitely been a problem for him tonight. Way too many turnovers.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Yves Missi, he's checked in for Las Vegas. Now DeRozan. After Jonathan Isaac's three-pointer that didn't go. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Shoots over Black. And out of bounds as the Magic will gain possession.
Number 23, Tristan da Silva.
There's 14 seconds left in the third. Pass to Suggs. Here's Da Silva. 1 second left. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And we've reached the end of the third. Las Vegas ahead, leading by 4. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. Three-tenths quarters behind us, and more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Las Vegas leading by 4. The guard pair for him will be Suggs and Bain. Batanze is out there with Jonathan Isaac, and it's Black in at the 3 slot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. Missi with the ball, defended by Batanze. Just 5 to shoot. On its way from DeRozan for 2. The rebound by Batanze. Batanze's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Isaac with a screen for Suggs. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. Lobo's got his 4th rebound in this one. Driving inside. And the basket is good. And Las Vegas leads by 6.
You notice how decisive Pierce's drive is. He's fully committed when going downhill.
Isaac outside. A kick out to Bain. And the 3 off target.
Coming out of the break, he has been ice cold. I mean, walking without shoes in Antarctica cold. Wow.
They get it back. Pass to Fears. Now here's DeRozan. Another shot. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. The Magic trail by 6. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Sinks the triple.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Now, here's DeRozan. Pass to Mobo. Here's Missi. Defended by Batanze. Here's DeRozan. And it's good. With time running down on the shot clock. DeRozan's got 19 points.
Just one made basket for him here in the fourth, but it's a big one.
Isaac outside. Pass to Suggs. Back to Isaac. And Isaac throws it down.
Well, nice finish that time by Isaac. Power and athleticism on that dunk.
Here's Edgecombe. Here's Fears. Now Missi, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jalen Suggs. That's his first foul. And Las Vegas making a change here. Lively's checked in.
Las Vegas, number 2, Derek Lively.
Outside DeRozan. To the middle. Stolen by Batanze. Black in the post. DeRozan defending. Black the pass to Suggs. And Fears pulls it down. Oh, the lob to DeRozan. And finished off by DeRozan.
Well, you throw it his way, and DeRozan is going to capitalize. When he takes off, he's looking to throw it down with no hesitation.
Outside, Suggs. Over Fear. The putback. The kick out to Bing. A three-pointer off the mark.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
Count that one.
And one are taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
So it's Las Vegas now. After the Magic pick up 2. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Fear. Misses the 3.
For him, it's not been a game to remember, but all they care about is that W.
And it's Anthony Black with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads-up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Jonathan Isaac. Now, here's Johnson. Johnson finishes inside with ease.
Really hard to count how many of their possessions have ended just like that one, with one of his shots falling.
Yeah, that's not a bad way to end the possession, though, and it's the reason this game is coming down to the wire. I mean, his touch from outside and from the field in general has been superb.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Banchero's checked in for the Magic. Wagner comes in for Bane. The Magic trail by 8. Right side, Suggs. Wagner passes to Black. Orlando moving the ball. And it's Banchero missing.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. He's just got to slow the game down and try to get some easy ones.
Knocks it loose. Here's Thompson, and Thompson throws it down.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Wagner kicks to Black. Thompson against Suggs. Black the pass to Wagner. Looking for Banchero and gets it there. The shot by Carter. Nobody around. No good again that time. Las Vegas leading by 10. Johnson outside. Lively a screen on Banchero. Pass to Thompson. 6 to shoot. Back to Johnson. Lively sends a screen for Edgecombe. Good on the three-point shot.
That's what they really want to get from Edgecombe, a consistent stroke from the perimeter.
Suggs kicks to Black. Back to Suggs. Edgecombe brings the double team. Pass to Carter. Here's Banchero. The Magic again can't hit.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Lively a screen on Suggs. Now Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
We always talk about Wagner's versatility. That includes the playmaking.
Pass to Edgecombe. Here's Lively. Now Edgecombe takes the three. Black grabs the board. Black's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Out to Carter. Now Black. He's covered by Thompson. Suggs in the corner. Offline with his three.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Third team foul. Shooting for Las Vegas. Trey Murphy.
First one falls for it. And Clark, one idea the Commissioner Silver mentioned, shortening NBA games to 40 minutes as opposed to the current 48 minutes. What are your thoughts there?
You know, Kevin, I don't know if shortening the game would be an answer. I certainly would love to see the season shortened. Take maybe 12 to 14 games off the regular season. I think will go a long way to enhancing the season-long quality of play.
Here's Ike after the Magic pick up 2. Down low. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Rim running, shot blocking, rebounding, lively, elite in all 3 categories.
Derek Lively. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. No good on the second free throw.
And missing opportunities here to extend that lead at the free throw line this half.
And the rejection by Lively. Ivy on the wing. Thompson sets the pick for Ivy. Popped up there for Thompson. And so the ball's out of bounds. Wagner touched it last. Orlando on D. Johnson kicks to Ivy. 5 on the clock. A three-pointer is right on target. And Las Vegas leads by 16.
Oh, how about the quick thinking by Ivy? I love when he goes right at it with the shot.
Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Las Vegas.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Now, here's Johnson. Ivy outside. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. It's time now to present our player of the game, Magic Johnson.
They continued to feed him throughout the game with good reason. They realized he was hot, had the hot hand, and they wanted to ride that. And he refuses to let them down, coming through at every turn.
Well, to come in here facing a hostile crowd and have a game like he's had, that's what separates the good players from the great players. Now Johnson. After the missed 3 from Desmond Bain. It's Ivy. Now Johnson. They double-team Johnson. 4 on the clock. And another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. And Caro outside. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Johnson. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Las Vegas. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game. Pass to Ivy. Back to Johnson. Some nice passing by Las Vegas here. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will take it.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for Las Vegas.
When you consider the difference in their field goal percentages, the other team has to be happy that this wasn't a bigger loss. This team was on fire.
Yeah, Kevin, it's always frustrating when you can't throw a rock on the ground and the other guys just can't seem to miss.
And so taking a look at their record, a nice milestone they'll be picking up tonight. He wins on the year now.
And playing this team only twice on the year, yet you have to feel good about their strategy and execution. Tonight they complete the season series sweep against Orlando.
And a lot of players tonight helped contribute to this performance, but in particular, a real good game it was for Magic Johnson.
He was the X factor for sure. He shored up so many areas for him, walking away with the triple-double.
Now, here's Johnson. For the 3. And Trey Murphy hits from deep.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Pass to Isaac. Over Thompson. It's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will retain possession.
Substitution on the court.
Left side, Suggs takes it off the glass.
Nice job creating for the easy deuce.
From deep three-point territory. Offline. So we see Las Vegas taking the W here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Alongside Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan. And as always, we appreciate you joining us right here tonight on 2K. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, Magic Johnson.
Man, fast-paced game, man. We saw some spectacular offense in this one. Lots and lots of dunks on both sides. 16 dunks for Las Vegas, 10 dunks for Miami. For Orlando. 39 fast break points. Look at the turnovers, though. I think they had 20. That's ridiculous. 31 turnovers, and you still blow them out. Because that high-risk, high-reward style. Didn't even matter, though. It didn't just 34 team assists against, I think Magic probably had like 10 turnovers. Yeah, he did. He had 10 turnovers against 15 assists. But he had 23 rebounds and 19 points and got everybody involved. It wasn't a pretty game, but it was up and down. It was a fun game, but it wasn't pretty to look at. It was a lot of turnovers. Look at that, Thompson just getting, he had 12 for 12, man, just run. Let's take a look at Thompson, man, just running amok, man, playing power forward in this offense. Just Magic. Team Showtime continues to be the #1 team in the Western Conference and going back and forth with Team Jordan in the Eastern Conference for the #1 record in the NBA. So it's looking like Showtime and Team Jordan are going to be the toast of the town right now. It's just, Thompson was just all over the place. DeRozan with 21 points off the bench. Watch this slick move. Fast break. Dunk. Corner three. Nice assists. The team speed for Showtime is just, man, they just play so fast. That's what this team is built around. Magic Johnson is just like the way the Lakers were in the 80s, man. Speed, 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 and finishers. Guys that can get out and run. And now Magic. Let's take a look here at Magic. Jesus, man. Oh, my God. That dunk by Thompson earlier was crazy, man. Ball's just moving around. Boom, look at that pass, man. Hook shot. Gets it off the rack. Hook, one-handed pass. Bam. Comes off the cut. Thompson. Magic just beaming that ball around, man. Like a hot potato. There it is. Boom. Sheesh, man. Showtime all over the place in this one, man. Who's going to beat them? I don't know. Their next game, Team Larry Bird, the rematch. Remember, they beat Team Bird before here, and Larry will definitely be wanting revenge. They ended Team Larry Bird's streak of 23 games in a row. So Team Showtime now sits at 30-5 with a 3-game lead against Team Diesel. You can just about forget about it, man. You ain't going to catch them now, man. It's Team Showtime's conference to lose now, man, with that 3-game lead. I don't know. They're not going to go on a 3-game losing streak. I don't see that happening. Let's take a look. Well, I don't know. They got some tough games. I don't know. They got some tough games. They got Team Larry Bird. That's going to be a war. Then you got Elijah. Remember, Olajuwon already beat them here but it was on a game-winning dunk. So those are going to be a tough game. They should beat Portland. They should beat Memphis. You got the bad boys down here. Then you got Houston. Houston will be tough. Then you got Kobe. So Golden State and Denver will be tough because they match up well. They match up well with Team Showtime. Golden State matches up well with Team Showtime because they play small ball anyway. They can get out and run, shoot the three. So that'll be a tough game. They match up well. Then you got Giannis. They match up well, even though Giannis' team is not very good. And then the Pacers. So, but let's go ahead and take a look and see what the next game is going to be up. As Team Showtime delivers the boom out there in Orlando. And that's it for today's games. We move on to the next day, and it will be the Bad Boys going out to Atlanta. I do so believe, yes. No, maybe so. Is that the last game? It appears to be, yep. It'll be the Bad Boys going out to Atlanta. As Isaiah Thomas. Yes, I know Anthony Davis does not play for them, but these rosters were taken at the time before the season started in 2025-26 season. And during the season, Anthony Davis has been traded to the Atlanta Hawks instead of Trae Young being traded. So that was an off-season trade here in this particular season. I know, guys, Anthony Davis plays with the Wizards, but here he plays with the Hawks. He was traded, so should be an interesting game. As Brook Lopez, Zach Edey up front with that big front line, and Herbert Jones and Zion Williamson at 2 guard, and Isaiah Thomas in the backcourt take on Trae Young and Anthony Davis. Should be a good one, guys. Let's take a quick look at the Bad Boys situation, as they are playing catch-up right now. They were, at one point, the number 1 team in the Eastern Conference and the NBA at one point, but since then they have fought on hard times. They're at 28-8 at the 5th spot, at 2.5 games behind for first place. Not to mention that they're starting to fall behind for the number 4 spot and the number 3 spot. And as I've said before, you want to avoid that 5 spot because the 5 spot doesn't have any home court advantage, and you'll be playing a legend team in the first round. And if you somehow beat that legend team, you have to think it's going to go at least 6 games minimum, possibly 7. And if you get done with them, then you go to the second round and you're facing another legend team who will probably be rested because they would have been facing a lower ranked team, an 8th seed or a 7th seed. So 5th seed is almost a death sentence, in my opinion. That's where the Bad Boys are at right now. But at 28, I know it's crazy to be 28-8 and be saying you're having a bad scenario is crazy. But look at how tight this thing is. Team Jordan at the top, 30-5, tied with Team Magic. You got Team Larry Bird at 29-6, who just sustained their first loss in over 2 months. Remember, they were on a 23-game winning streak after starting the season at 6-5. Then you have Team Chamberlain at one point with the number 1 team in the NBA. They're at 28-5 now. So that's the situation there. And I think also, too, let's take a quick look at the awards races. I think the awards races are up right now. Let's take a look at that. Oops, not that one. The league award races, here we go. And currently right now, Wilt Chamberlain is the odds-on favorite to be the MVP, with Julius Erving, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, and Shaquille O'Neal and Michael Jordan as competitors to that. You can see here, Chamberlain is just averaging 41 points and 32 rebounds, 6 assists, a steal, and 5 blocks a game. Julius is averaging 50 on the season. Remember, in this season, and here, Julius Erving in the modern era is playing power forward. So he gets all these easy buckets. You just saw what Thompson did. Now imagine Julius Erving. See what I'm saying, guys? He's playing power forward, getting all these leak outs. He scores so many points so easily. Then you have Kareem here at 36 and 25. And then Shaq with 34 and 24. And then, of course, Michael with 48 points per game, which I think is kind of weird because Michael has the #1 record. And where's Magic Johnson? Because he's averaging a triple-double. I don't know why Magic isn't up here. He's averaging a triple-double on the season. And he has the best record along with Michael Jordan. I don't understand that. That's kind of weird. But let's take a look here at the Defensive Player of the Year. The sixth man of the year is going to be Bol Bol, I think so, coming off the bench for Team Larry Bird. And the Defensive Player of the Year, Wilt Chamberlain. Again, averaging 5 blocks a game and a steal. It's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. It's no surprise. It's all centers. Chamberlain, Jabbar, Olajuwon, O'Neal, and of course Victor Wembanyama in the running for that, all centers. All of them averaging well above 2 blocks or better a game, with Chamberlain averaging close to 6 blocks a game, which is just crazy, and a steal while carrying them offensively with rebounding. Olajuwon's right there with 34 points and 19 rebounds a game. Those are your awards races there. And yeah, that will do it. And we'll put this on the next game. It'll be the Bad Boys going on the road. Good point guard battle in the backcourt. Isaiah Thomas and his mid-range game and penetration ability, pick and roll, going up against the modern style of Trae Young's three-point shooting and getting to the basket, running the floor with Anthony Davis complimenting him. Should be a good game, guys. Hope to see you there. Like, subscribe to the channel. If you have any questions, consult my NBA Legends Modern Era Ultimate Season Showdown playlist description area, where it details everything on how this season came to be and all the rules and all the players involved. And with that, guys, I will say goodbye. Take care. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoy it.